boy, Step Back Mikey, and the fairy tales is over. I done told you guys a million times more. It's not going to be what you think in the West. I mentioned Golden State is the probable winners out of the West Coast, but a strong contender that I'm very, very keen on watching. No, it's not Phoenix. It's the fully healthy Denver Nuggets. They have all of the pieces to make themselves one of the most dangerous squads in the NBA. Forget just the West Coast. You got people that be coming back by the name of Jamal Murray. You got a healthy Will Barton. You got a nice Sean Highland draft pick, amazing pick. A guy is a bona fide scorer. You got some defensive capabilities in Jeff Green. You added in some salaries with re-signing the strongholds in JaMychal Green, re-signing Austin Rivers, Campazzo from Argentina doing his thing from a passing ability. It's scary. The development of PJ Dozier and Michael Porter Jr. And maybe my big X factor that everyone keeps laughing at me about and I get negs, maybe the development of Bobo, a 7'3" small forward, power forward, sometimes center, that could really change this game, change their trajectory if he's given the minutes, if he's given the time to make them truly one of the most special teams in the NBA with that much height. Figure Jokic, MPJ, and a freaking Bobo in a lineup. I mean, wouldn't that be scary? That said, we enter in now a realm of where we got to understand what needs to be done for this team to really make it, to make that next heave. And I mentioned Bobo. Jamal Murray has to recover, and I think he'll be 3 months out. Do you understand what I'm telling you? What I mean by that is when he comes back, he's probably going to have 3 or 4 months trying to get back into game shape. He will not be 100% this year. There's no way he will be 100% playing basketball mentally and physically this year. He'll probably come back at 70, 75%, which is better than most. And when he comes back, he's going to need at least 3-4 months. I'm extending it to really just get back to the 80 percentile of his capabilities. And then next year, we'll see the 95, 90, 98% with that injury that he had. Now, that said, because of all their depth, the Nashawn Highland pick, it may negate the need, and PGA, you see that jump, and PJ Dozier development plus Will Barton going off. You got something where they may be able to squeeze by without him. I really like what I'm seeing. Monty Morris, there's all the pieces. Let's just jump to the roster real quick and check out what we got. Man, them cryptos crazy, man, huh? Them cryptos crazy, baby. Let's get out there. The Denver Nuggets for me and their squad and what it looks like to me. On the low key, they play in a division that's pretty much open right now, right? I think Minnesota, by the game last night, we're going to talk about them a little bit. Looks like they're going somewhere. We talk about Oklahoma City. I don't think they got it this year. Portland's going to be in the dumps. They're not going to make it. Utah Jazz, Minnesota, Denver. Yes, I'm saying Minnesota. I think they're doing something this year. Let's get into the roster. Will Barton, Bobo, look at it, Campazzo. Be advised, they did sign Mr. Kankar, a stretch 3. I was surprised they got him, but they got him. All right. Dozier, Green, JaMychal Green, and Jeff Green. You added a Marcus Highland, a Howard, who should come on. Highland, Jokic, Monty Morris, who's long arm. Don't be surprised by the 5'10. Jamal Murray, Porter Jr., Rivers. They got the guards lined up. The tweener guard that can shoot. They got that all lined up. They got enough of that. What they're missing is a shot blocker. And that's one thing that I'm seeing from most of these teams. They're going to have to be heavily reliant on Aaron Gordon. But my suggestion is find another big that can do that. Now, they have one in Bobo. But they never play the guy. He barely plays. They have to play the boy. I'm not sure about just visibility. He's a 6'9", 230, but they got a lot of tweeners, and I like the size. In all, for me, this is a dangerous year for the NBA. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough on a lot of teams. It's going to be a grind. But by last night's game and the beating of the Phoenix Suns, for me, I do think Denver could be special, and I think people are sleeping on them. I'm going to sign off here. It's all about the continued development and the return of Murray. If they get there, Golden State has a lot of problems on their hands. I'm gonna sign off here. Mikey, step back. Peace.